Good morning, Motor Cars. Today is May 17th. So Sam and I just got back from the Toyota National Dealer Meeting, and they had some really good stuff to show us. So just wanted to go over, just kind of recap of the meeting with everyone. First off, they showed us the new Corolla, which probably could have been a little more exciting, but the cool thing is they're going to have a hybrid version model that's going to be coming out, and it is going to get 50 miles per gallon, they're saying right now. Another kind of odd one, next year they're going to have a TRD version of the Camry and the Avalon, which actually didn't look too bad. So they have the Camry that has a spoiler kit on it. It gets lowered. It has, I think they're saying 20-inch wheels on it, and a different suspension. So that was kind of interesting. Probably the most exciting news is they're saying in the near future they're going to have all-wheel drive sedans. So they actually showed us a video of a all-wheel drive Prius driving in the snow. So I think that could be really huge for us. We saw the new RAV4, which looks really cool. They have 3 different models of it. Actually look pretty nice. Again, on that, I think on the Limited they're even going to have 20-inch wheels standard on it. One of the, I guess for anybody that's been around Toyota for a while, they've always talked about a Supra coming out, so they actually had the actual Supra that they're going to be building, and they're saying that we should see that sometime next year. It's still going to have they're trying to keep it true to the Supra heritage, so it's going to have a inline 6-cylinder engine. It's going to be rear-wheel drive and have a 50-50 weight distribution, so it should drive really well. They're saying that it should beat a Porsche Cayenne in a 0 to 60 test, so it should be kind of neat. Another kind of neat thing is, so I guess all the technology for the radios and the different electronical components of the car were always designed and done over in Japan. And over there, all their systems were ranked best amongst all the competitors. Well, over here, our technology seems to be lacking a bit. So Akio Toyoda gave Toyota Motor Sales USA permission to start designing and building everything in the United States, and they're going to then take that technology through the rest of the world. So hopefully we'll see a big growth in that. It'll probably take a few years before we start seeing it on models, but they're able to act a lot quicker now. Before, they were using technology. They would design it 6 years before a car would come out. So we were always, with stuff that was 6 years old. So now we're going to be able to have newer, fresher stuff going up forward. They're going to supposedly have 3 new SUVs that they're going to be coming out with. So obviously the SUV market's been growing. As we've seen, the RAV4 has been the #1 selling vehicle this year. And I believe last year as well. So they're going to have 2 smaller SUVs, and they're going to be adding supposedly 1 bigger SUV. Saw the new Highlander. It looks really nice. Had some really nice body lines. Looked similar a little bit to some of the Land Rovers that were a little bit smaller, which was kind of cool. We visited their new headquarters in Plano, Texas, which was a beautiful place. But the big thing for all the employees that work there is now they have everybody in one building. Before they had people in different areas of the country, and it took a long time for communication. So now they have the sales departments and the engineers designing the cars all in the same place, and they're saying that they can cut the decision-making time in half because everybody gets together and they're all getting along better now. So we should see better, nicer product and everybody working together more than we've seen before. Saw the new Avalon, which we should be seeing any day now. Kind of cool. It has this Apple CarPlay technology. You can start your car supposedly from your smartwatch or unlock it from your watch. It was kind of different. They also talked a lot about autonomous cars, and Toyota really sees the future of that, not coming for another 10 to 20 years before it's going to make a difference. But they have all the technology there. They're able to do a lot of cool things. There's 5 different steps of autonomous vehicles, and they're ready for it whenever it does come. So right now, they also talked about the total hybrid/electric vehicle market. It makes up about 7% of the total business out there between all the manufacturers. And Toyota sees that going to be not more than probably 12 to 14% of the total market in the next 5 or 6 years. So that sounds like that's not going to be as big as we once thought it was going to be, but still definitely a part of the market, and they still will be the leaders in it. Another thing you probably saw in recent news that some of the other manufacturers are getting out of the sedan market, and Toyota looks at this as a big opportunity. So they plan to come, full throttle with sedans, and they think this is a good opportunity for them to gain more market share. So we still plan to be really heavy there. Other than that, really cool meeting. I'm sure I forgot something, but if anybody has questions or want to discuss anything more, feel free to give me a call. Hope everybody has a great day. Thank you.